I call it Just One Look, and it is just one view of York, and that's the famous view looking across Lendal Bridge, along the walls to the Minster. Pretty well every set of York postcards has got this view of York in it, and so I wrote it up as a one frame. This was for the YPA. It was for a Federation exhibit. Introduction, plan, principal reference sources, and we move on looking at particularly the different publishers who produced these. We start off with Raphael Tuck. Because Raphael Tuck, famous publisher, produced thousands and thousands of postcards, and there we've got a couple of Tuck versions and one or two more. The vertical one on the right is an unusual one. You don't often see that. In fact, I think that's the only time I've ever seen that one. And moving on, this one with the two ladies, the Edwardian one with the two ladies, two very different printings of it, but really rather nice. And we're now on, this is a Valentine card, so we're on to Valentines. And more from Valentine's in row 2. Yeah, and a very nice 1950s bus in the bottom there. And finally, Valentine's, some quite magnificent looking pictures of the Minster, and a multi-view there with the top left-hand one being the view of York Minster. Coming on to Photochrom, Tunbridge Wells company, produce again lots and lots of postcards from the Celeste series, and more Photochrom, an unusual one at the top, which is from a pen and ink drawing, which is quite a pretty thing. And we're going on to Rotary, the Rotary Photographic company from Middlesex, and more Rotary cards. There are an awful lot of real photos in these. And then various Yorkshire publishers, the Little Fenwick from York itself. You'd expect York publishers to produce their own city, of course, and Bilton at the top, and then Walter Scott and Company from Bradford at the bottom. More Yorkshire publishers. The most famous one, of course, is the EWT Dennis, a Scarborough publisher, most well known, of course, for comic cards and for seaside cards. And then we've got other publishers, William Ritchie, Boots the Chemists in the middle, and then the Brown and Rawcliffe, quite a well-known one, that, or the coat of arms on the left-hand side. And finally Frith, another big publisher, and the Woolstone Brothers, London company. And then finally Frederick Hartman, and the view was used by Intercity for its publicity cards, and we end up with that at the end. So we're now up to 4.5 minutes, which is about right. We come back to the view of the whole frame, and here we go.